did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with it.
A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 mutes. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored. What is that sound coming from behind the This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for tacit discords inside the city hall. No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords. This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphony. The water level just dropped again. there's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like mismatch. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe, the music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly under. I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. I sense your weakness. Leave it to me. The end has come. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Serenade! Shape the shapeless! Synchronization.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate, well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Beware.
One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Precipitance!
Strike and shatter. One with the sounds. Last chance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Boost. Embrace acceptable damage.
Break. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade.
Reverend! Let the winds roar!
Synchronization.
Leave it to me. Embracing change. An oversight. Rejuvenating snow.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Leave it to me.
Synchronization.
Administering first aid.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Embracing change. Serenade!
Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless!
No hesitation. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. I'm okay. Don't worry.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency. Embracing change. Rejuvenating snow.
Strike through the shadows. One with the sounds. Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Embracing change.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Embracing change. Acceptable damage. Rejuvenating snow.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless!
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds. Bad timing. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The end has come. No hesitation. Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade. Deference! Let the wind roar! Synchronization.
Embracing change. Transmitting frequency.
Disperse. One with the sounds.
Embracing change.
Synchronization.
One with the sounds. Break. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Commence healing. Embracing change. Verity shines.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Strike through the shadows. One with the sounds.
Hey, serenade! Shape the shapeless! Synchronization.
Leave it to me. Embracing change.
Speeding up. Don't worry.
Administering first aid. Embracing change.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Embracing change.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier? Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it all. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our... When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus, I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clear. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, You seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hand. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of WuWa. You mean the unfinished statue of WuWa? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak, as I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with WuWa, our Sentinel. Your recollections, yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened. In other words, you may be the unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without so many mysteries about you remain unsolved. And your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. WuWa's last, I pray you will find your answer. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. They are my people, and the responsibility. I am saying this because I have faith you deserve to make your own decision. I appreciate everything you've done for us. Once it all settles, I am ready to. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.